What's going on, guys? It's time for another Road to Dune 2021 coverage video, and let's get into it. Hi guys, my name is Joshua, and I like to talk movies, TV, and music here on Future for Mike 3940 Reviews. If you guys are new to either one of those things, be sure to join in by hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell. Be sure to like this video, comment down below what you think of the video, and be sure to share this video because it does help with the algorithm and it does help this channel grow. With that being said, let's get into my top 5 reasons why I think Dune has the greatest potential to be awesome. And I've already done my reasons to why I think Dune could disappoint, so I want to go into the happy side of this, so let's get our game face on. Number 5, of course, this has a huge fan base. The fan base for this is very huge. It's very big. You can even talk to fans on social media of the Dune books and the Dune mythology, and they could easily be all for this. They could be wanting to see a new version of Dune, and plus it's been a very long time since they last got a taste of Dune in a big budget film, and the last time that happened, it didn't work out too well. But with this new Dune, I think they have the potential to really help with the fan base involved. They have the potential to really carry this into something big. And the fan base is a big reason for that. Because the fan base, of course, they know these characters, Lady Jessica, Paul Atreides, the Arrakis, Princess Irulan. I haven't read a lot of the Dune books, but I'm intrigued with the world myself without having to read the books. And that's why I'm going into this movie with a lot of hope and a lot of optimism that this is going to be a new sci-fi thing I will be enjoying it. And so, with the fan base involved, I think they can really elevate this up into high gear, especially with the marketing. Coming in the 4th place is that this has the potential to be the next big franchise. We already have a Star Wars franchise, we already have Star Trek and other in sci-fi, but Dune has been one of those sci-fi epic properties that has not had a franchise yet. It has a franchise in terms of books and comics and games, but on film it has never really got the landing. Like I said, the 1984 movie was very messy, very truncated. This 2000s miniseries is a step close, but this has the step to be in the right direction. And with the early reactions from the son of Frank Herbert, who he was able to see the movie, this has the potential to be the next big franchise, and with a great cast and great director involved, which we'll get to, this has a big priorities to fill, and this has major shoes to fill. So, by all means necessary, if this is the next big franchise, I'm excited. It just determines how if people respond, and if people are actually going to go to theaters or watch this on HBO Max and give this movie enough support to do that. But as of now, this could be the next big thing in terms of sci-fi epics. And all you people in the comment section, please do not comment any comparisons to Star Wars and the Lord of the Rings, because we're not comparing Dune to this. Those are two different franchises, and same here. But that's my 4th reason why. Number 3 is just the world and scope involving this. This is a world that unlike anything we've seen before. We've seen deserts and we've seen big giant sci-fi things in movies, but this is a world that Frank Herbert, he really did care about, and he really does know, he did know from the back of his head, and just the whole idea, the whole world and scope and the landscapes and the costumes. This is something new to me. It's a new, fresh idea to the sci-fi legacy. It has something there for it, going for it, and it has something inventive that I think us sci-fi geeks and us movie nerds will definitely take it to the equation. You have some great creativeness in terms of the world and the creatures, even the big sand monster and some of the costumes, and just the scope of this movie is unlike anything we've ever seen. And just, I feel like that is what really is going to draw people in, and that's why I really think people are going to rise up and be like, yeah, this is awesome, give me more of this, I want to see more of this is awesome. The moral of that, and just the world and the scope is definitely what has me interested, because it's unlike any sci-fi movie I've seen. I've seen most sci-fi movies, good and bad. I haven't seen a lot of the other well-known ones like The Last Starfighter and Labyrinth. Well, I did see Labyrinth. I don't know. But the world and scope involving this definitely has my intrigue, and that is why I think is going to play a big factor into why this is going to be so great. In the runner-up, we have to talk about the amazing cast. Now, I did mention one cast member in my top 5 reasons why it might disappoint, and that is the casting of Lady Jessica. That was a little bit on the worry side, but when you get into her character and the rest of the cast on the positive side, the cast here is stacked. You got Timothée Chalamet, you got Oscar Isaac, Jason Momoa, Zendaya, you have David Dastmalchian, Javier Bardem, David Bautista. You have Rebecca Ferguson as Lady Jessica, and she is also, like I said, she's going to be great. I'm just a little more apprehensive to see if she's going to go for the part or not. But I think the amazing cast is what really going to draw people in. With a cast like this, you can't really just pass on this. This is like Villeneuve knows how to get great casting in all of his movies. Whether it's Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford, Ana de Armas, Sylvia Holt, Mackenzie Davis, Emily Blunt, Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, Forrest Whitaker. This man has a great eye for casting, and he goes for the best. Sometimes he goes for the best with his casting, and from everything I've been hearing from this cast and the director and cast interview, I'm sold on the cast. Lady Jessica, it will take a little bit more convincing, but I'm very excited to see Rebecca Ferguson in that role, because I think it's gonna break her away from Mission Impossible, from the big action, like gun shooting female character, into something else. But the main reason why this will be awesome is Denis Villeneuve as the director. This guy has not made a bad movie yet. We'll see how this does, but Denis Villeneuve, every movie of his I've seen has been great. His French movies are very great, Polytechniques and Incidents. His American-made films, Prisoners, Sicario, Arrival, Enemy, Blade Runner 2049, and I hold that movie with high praise in my top 100 favorite films of all time. With him behind the camera, he can do no wrong, and he is very passionate about this movie. I can tell this is a passion project for him, because he has grown up with the story, and he's been wanting to tell this story for so long. And with his passion combined with great cast and with his visual cinematography and world and scope, I think that is the main factor is going to play into why this movie will work very well. I think Denis Villeneuve, he's a great director. He's basically the Canadians' answer to Christopher Nolan. I'm still waiting for us Americans to get our answer to Christopher Nolan, but we'll get it. But not everyone can be a Spielberg, Chris Nolan, or Tarantino, or David Fincher. But Denis Villeneuve, his direction is what really is going to make this as great as it is, and that's why I think Dune will be awesome. Is because his direction, his passion, his effort that he's willing to put into this project. So those are my top 5 reasons why Dune will be awesome. I will probably do more of these. I'll probably do one for No Way Home. I might do my reasons why I'm excited for The Flash before that movie's released. But anyways, that was my reasons why I think this movie will be awesome. In the comment section down below, what are your reasons do you think this movie will be awesome? Do you like this video? Do you not like this video? Or somewhere in the middle? All my social media links in the description box down below. As always, you guys keep it cool, enjoying the Epictasticness.